Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. 100 darts at 20s. I'm pretty confident by now I've done this, but without the camera rolling and without counting it. Because the amount of times I'm getting 100, 140, 100, 85, 81, 100, it's a lot. And I just can't do it in this video. I want to get 100 points. So let's see how we do today. Oh, that's the start we want. That is the start we want, isn't it? So I do have a little thing I can talk about as well today. So again, last night, so Wednesday night, I went to the pub and played for the pub darts team again. Oh, come on. Oh, that'd have been nice. And I didn't play as well as the night before, but I was more consistent. And I unfortunately got drawn against the opposing team's best player, who he had played. Oh, a lot of trebles coming in here. Oh, he'd played 11 games, I believe, and in total, he'd played 24 legs, and he'd only lost 2 legs out of his 24. But he was undefeated. And then everyone on my team was like, this is a really difficult game. Like, the person you're playing knowing for a north of 60 average. And I was like, oh, great. And it sort of dampened what I was expecting of myself. And went really good. My first 12 darts, my worst visit was a 60. And then from then on, he was getting to the point where at one point he just launched his dart underhand at the board, knocked another one out and scored 5 points. And I just knew, as long as I just kept being steady, I'd get an opportunity. And leg 1, by the time I was on a finish, he was still on 250 plus. He did get down to a finish, but I took it out, which was a bit of a relief in all honesty. Oh, come on. Oh, and then the second leg, my scoring wasn't as strong, but it was just steady 60, 60, 80, like around there. And then I hit a double on my first go. So very, very happy. Oh, I feel like there is a 180 in this video today. I really, really do. To say I've had, what have I had? I've had, how many darts have I had? I've had 21 darts. 7 of them have been a treble. Great stuff. The seagulls are going crazy outside. But yeah, just the 3 matches or the 3 events I've played in, I've really enjoyed them. Like, I just find it just feels natural. And I actually do find it quite easy when there's an atmosphere around me. I find it much easier to tune out of what's going on around me or what's going on in my head and just don't think of anything really. So I want to keep doing more. I really, really do. But I've just realised now my foot's come off the gas here, hasn't it? So if you're worried about just playing an in-person event because you've never done it, go and try it. I really would recommend it. Because it is so different to online darts, even playing people online, million times more different to dartboard. And I'm not used to having an atmosphere around me. I did enjoy it, a little bit off-putting, but eventually I just got used to it, and I was just able to tune out of everything, and it just all became, it pretty much just became background noise or white noise. Right, what we on? We've had 39 darts. Oh, I think that's the first time we've dropped for that. 8 trebles. Wow. That's the clock for 3 o'clock if you can hear it. So not only have I got the clock ringing, there's some seagulls and I can hear some fighter jets. That white noise I find much different to cut out than a pub. I really do. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. This started off so well and it's just gone downhill, hasn't it? Oops. Right, did that 0 go in? Yeah, it did. Oh, I'm so far behind now. Not getting the singles, am I, in this? Okay, well, pulled one back. But pretty sure I was on like 24 points after like maybe 18 darts. Right, so 45, well 44 after 50. We're on 45 now. Come on, it is doable. It was such a strong start. Right. 20, let's just go for 20. Wrist move. I'm glad you saw. I'm going to say it was the first 7 visits. Yeah, it was, because first 7 visits, I hit 7 trebles, didn't I? Since then, I've hit 2. Like, it's nice to know I can actually do that, and that you've witnessed it as well. Because right now, I do so far behind. Well, am I? I'm 7 behind. But I've missed 29 darts. Wow. That's where it's going wrong. I'm not getting the singles. I've got 21 singles. Normally I'm on about north of 50, around 55 I'd say. I think I'm lucky if I get 45 at this point. I really do think I might have to start splitting this game down. Maybe 48. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? We actually have a seagull that'll come in and sit on the chair, and the cats will just look at it and then just walk past it. I was going to say that it's the first 3 straight darts we've had for a long time. But it's not. And even if I go out and get a single 20, I'm not going to break 50 on the singles. Wow. This one's got away from me, hasn't it? It does show like the confidence you can take from this, or I can take from this. If I'm going to do that for 7 visits, get 7 treble 20s in 7 visits. Okay, that is, you're not going to have, in reality, if you're getting 7, what's that? That's 300, 420. You're probably going to be throwing for a double after maybe 12 darts. Definitely 15. But it is nice to know you are capable of having that prolonged thing. Like I really might even clip that up because it did feel good. But now, I'm just in my head now, aren't I? My arm's gone from being soft, like been tensing my biceps up, my forearm up. That had been soft at the start. The wrist was easy. It was flicking nice. And then now, just feels like the timing's gone and the muscles aren't all playing the part. Definitely gone wrong here. Wow, this is appalling. Thought about falling out, didn't it? Don't know if you can hear it, the seagulls laughing out there. He's in the water bowl. I can hear him in the water bowl. Oh, come on. Gone. This has gone and I should have done that again because it slipped. I was thinking, can I get a bit of dignity here? Wow. The answer's probably no. That'd have felt nice, but right, we're on 75. I've hit 14 trebles, but 7 of them were in the first 7 visits. Wow. Well, there's another one. That was for bull. That was for bull. Right, so the positive here is 3 of my last 4 darts have been a treble. Got 10 points in my last 4 darts. That has given me a little bit of redemption, but like just looking at the first 50 was 44, the second 50 was 34. Not good enough. Not good enough. I've not broken 90 since the 17th of July. But I'm going to watch this back in the edit because them first 7 throws, I might put a score total on for them because it did feel great. If I do, you'll have seen it, obviously. But yeah. Right, let's do 3 for the bull. End there. And then go and relax for a bit. I only think I can describe that as potentially the best worst effort I've done. Because them first 7 visits, I feel like they were the best 7 visits I'd ever done. You'll know in the edit. So I'm going to go back, check it, and I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, remember to throw first.